Welcome to this video where I will be talking about what are the keys to build a strong family. Certainly one key is having clear expectations. What do we expect from each other? And there are certain areas where we can disagree. How do we raise our child? How do we spend our free time? Who's doing what? And how do we spend our time and money in general? So the expectations of how we do things and how we prioritize things, that is a key. That is a fundamental element in having a family thrive. Also, in a family, we need to learn how to recover after misunderstandings. Very, very often we misunderstand each other because I am showing you my defense mechanisms instead of showing you my heart. So I will often just give you my personality instead of giving you the real thing. Because giving and showing who we really are can be very vulnerable, can be very shameful, can be something we don't know if we can trust to do. And most of us have not so good experiences to show ourselves, to be totally vulnerable. So over the years we have learned it's better to protect myself a little bit. And that protection is what I'm actually showing my partner, showing my kids, hoping that they would appreciate that. But why would anyone enjoy a protection system or defense mechanisms? But that is also what others are doing in the family. So your partner and your child will be showing up with their defense mechanisms, hoping that you would love that. So putting away our defenses and sink into the trust that is the foundation of family or any relationship. That is a key. Another key is to know how to respond and not react. When people react, we react back, and then they react. And then we have a misunderstanding or a crisis or a very difficult situation. Responding means that, what is it actually that the other person is saying? If I could stay a little more curious about, I know I could take this very personal that you're saying right now. But if I look behind what your actual words, what is your longing? What is your need? What is it that you're asking for? Maybe you do it a little clumsy, the way that you make requests, but responding to the real request means that I have to do some work. I have to do some personal work, so I'm not the one that also reacts when somebody else reacts. Also, a key would be to be part of the solution. It's so easy to blame. And after 3, 4, 5 years in a relationship, we start blaming. Blaming means that if the other person would be different, it would be easier to be me. So I have a little list that if my partner just changed a little bit, then it would be nicer to be together. Okay, but your partner also have a little list for you that if you would change this a little bit, then everything would also be nicer. But blaming is only a reaction to there is something that is not really working for me. So instead of expressing what would work for me in a way that we could talk about it, so it's not a reaction, I would start blaming. It's a subconscious way of wishing that others would act differently, but they don't, because they don't know what you actually want. So making clear requests and understanding that blaming is nothing bad about blaming, is just a mechanism that I don't know how to express what I really would like to. So when people start blaming, what is it actually that they are asking for? So that is what I would call some very important keys to build a strong family.